Former Trump aide Kellyanne Conway is divorcing her husband George Conway III after 22 years of marriage, according to reports. The former Republican power couple appeared to unravel during the Trump administration as Kellyanne Conway remained loyal to former President Trump, while her husband became an ardent opponent of the president, according to the New York Times. George Conway would go on to found the Lincoln Project with several other disaffected Republicans who opposed Trump and sought to prevent his reelection. The former president congratulated Kellyanne Conway on her divorce from her wacko husband in the post on Truth Social on Saturday. Free at last! She has finally gotten rid of the disgusting albatross around her neck, Trump said. She is a great person and will now be free to lead the kind of life that she deserves, and it will be a great life without the extremely unattractive loser by her side. George Conway hit back at Trump with a reference to the former president's ongoing legal battle with writer E. Jean Carroll. Carroll accused Trump of raping her in the mid 1990s. Looking forward to seeing you in New York at E. Jean's trial next month, Conway said on Truth Social. Hugs and kisses. The Conway's family affairs have previously played out on the public stage. Both Kellyanne and George Conway stepped down from their respective jobs at the Trump White House and the Lincoln Project in August 2020 to focus on their children and family matters. The announcement came one day after the couple's daughter, Claudia Conway, said in a tweet that she was officially pushing for emancipation. She has repeatedly voiced her political disagreements with her parents, particularly her mother, on social media. So that's interesting to me because you don't really have political couples that break up. Um, I mean, I know with Trump Jr., him and his wife got divorced, and he started dating, was it Guilfoyle, who used to be the current California governor's spouse at one point. And I mean, heck, if anything, that shows you that there are people who just don't care about political positions. And really, this isn't even going to be that long of a video. I just wanted to point out that I find it kind of like Trump was calling Conway the Third a loser or whatever for getting divorced, or I guess before a loser before that. Like he was like dancing on his divorce, but you don't think that it kind of makes Trump look like a loser to sit online and have enough time to, because Conway was one of like a load of people that were part of that Lincoln Project, and like opponents of Trump is a whole bunch of people, different commentators, different politicians. You don't think it's kind of sad that he had enough time in his, you would think, very busy day of running for president for the third time, to our fourth time rather, excuse me, forgot the 2000 race, to like actually sit here and write out something celebrating this opponent of his getting divorced. I don't know. I just think that's really like that shows just how a lot of these people, when they're not sitting in front of a TV, they really do just sit online. And it's not even like young people. It's just like they'll just sit on the computer reading the news. Ooh, this person is getting divorced. Time to send a message. Because I highly doubt that Conway, like Kellyanne or whatever, I'm got his first name because you'll get confused. But I highly doubt that she was the one who told Trump directly, "I'm getting divorced," because I covered her article that she wrote that was like, don't count Trump out in 2024. And from the way it was worded, it sounded like she had no current involvement with him. So it's even harder for me to believe that like he found this out through her. Like he was probably just online and saw the article and then wrote that, and they um and then Conway saw what Trump wrote about it. I don't know. I just think that's really weird that like this guy he's not even like a senator or a governor or a congressman. Like he was enough of a thorn in Trump's side that for the former president who's currently running for president to like devote enough time to writing something to, like back to him, or like basically dancing on the grave of his marriage. I don't know. It's like it's so slimy and weird.